What is going on, all you Z-words? It's Matt, Beardiest Gaming, coming at you with Age of Empires 2, Age of Kings, Joan of Arc campaign. Oh, where we last left Joanie, she was making she's breaking into Paris. Now, this is the siege of 1429, not 1939, I think is when the Germans came in, but anyway, where we had last left off, we had a little bit of minimal combat. We had taken out a little bastion over here just to be spiteful. And Paris is, again, it's just this huge section here. So we found our refugees. Our refugees are safe. Did I assign them? We did. We assigned them to a hot group. Let's get our... Oh, boy. This is right now. Let's get our scout going up here. Just to... Actually, let's get both of these guys. I'm going to need their line of sight now that I'm reminded. Can we get our our cannons in here? Or are they going to be just plain downright silly about it? Is the pathing going to cause us some issues? Wouldn't really be surprised if it did. Alright, so we're going to get our heavy cavalry just kind of out of the way. We're going to need them later. Now we got to get across this river. Now, there are two docks here, as you can see by the seagulls pooping on the rooftops. And where's our cannons? Come on, cannons. Now this is going to be really... Get you guys over here. This guy's just kind of chilling back. He's like, whew, I need a breather. This bombard cannon is not as light as it looks, Beardiest Gaming. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find them. There should be three. There's one. Get you out. Let's keep you there. Sunk them. Alright, so now that we've gotten that, let's see how Joanie's doing. Joanie's not looking too good, so let's actually just take our scout, get him rolling down here. There's one more that needs to be dealt with in a swift fashion, and that's down near the bridge where we have to get to. So let's see. There he is. Let's get our cannons down here. Don't want them wandering off, though. They do have a penchant for just wandering off. What is this guy doing? Oh, shit. Forgot all about that onager. So let's do us both a favor. And send Joanie down here, and she should be able to tank this guy. Couple hits. Shouldn't be able to unleash anything. There we go. Let's actually get her scouting around, because I think I might have missed another one, too. Or maybe I'm just thinking later on. Well, everything looks good, so... While we have them, let's smoke them. If you got them, smoke them. Those onagers spells almost a certain doom. What are you doing, Home Slice? You get on down here. We need your sight. We need your wonderful scout eyes.
We should wait here. The king's reinforcements will be along any second.
Got our reinforcements.
Where are those blasted reinforcements? We are all the king could afford to send. Treachery! The king's wicked advisors want to see Jean defamed, or worse. We're on our own. We must hurry to Compiègne.
Oh yeah.
Champagne. I thought it was champagne. Alright, so, yeah, we were waiting on rendezvous with the King's reinforcements in Paris. We get 1 scout cavalry and 1 militiaman from the Dark Ages, so something's up. The tide is turning against Joan, as they say. So let's get Joanie, get her going. She's almost healed up again. She's actually got, she must be like a troll. She's got a little bit of troll blood in her. Alright, terrific. Alright, let's move up the rest of our forces. Move up our heavy cav right up front. And let's get you guys actually up here with Joanie, since you guys are our scouts. Get these guys here. Let's get our crossbowmen with Lord de Graville, who's actually an arbalist. And an arbalist is actually spelled A-R-B-A-L-I-S-T or E-S-T. The E-S-T is the actual weapon, the arbalist, which is a crossbow, but it has, instead of a wooden bow frame, it's made out of steel, which allows, of course, more force to be generated, thus producing a stronger shot that probably could punch through. I'm guessing that could probably punch through plate armor. All right, so we have our wonderful guys. Let's get our pikemen up here. We will be needing these guys later. These guys have just been kind of hanging on, kind of like camp followers. They're kind of like roadies at this point, up till now. They only got a little bit longer. And I guess we'll... I don't know what we're going to do with you, homie. Guess you just mix you guys in.
Oh yeah.
Let's get our cannons up. Let's get our trebuchets up. Let's get our refugees going. I don't feel like... Because last time I played this a little bit just to kind of get a feel for how the remainder of the mission goes. And I forgot my villagers all the way back there, right up until the very end, so... Alright, come on, guys.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you guys are doing here. You guys are trying to... You guys are really trying to shirk your duty to Joanie. Alright. While these guys are catching up... That must be the onager I was thinking of. There we go. Do a little bit of scouting around here. What is this? It's a marketplace. Oh, Joan, don't start punching buildings. As much as we want to do that, don't. We have a cathedral up here? We do. Let's make sure there's no monks. I didn't see any last time, but you never know. Monks can be sneaky. Be very, very sneaky. Okay, terrific.
We are tired of licking British boots. We follow where you lead, Joan of Arc.
Alright, so we just picked up yet another fairly potent force. We got some ballistas. Heavy scorpions. I'm sorry, they're not ballista. Let's get you guys out of here. I don't feel like taking a onager shot right in the mouth. Terrific. Alright. Got a couple knights. 2 knights. Looks like, Okay, I thought we had more, but it looks like only 2 throwing axemen. Which is alright. That's okay. We can deal with this. Let's get you guys over here. Actually, no. Let's get you guys over here. I don't feel like having you guys chase down these longbowmen. The longbowmen will keep us, despite a heavily armed faction appearing in the city. I mean, it's essentially the equivalent of a riot. We have a heavy cavalry force. I guess it'd be a troop in today's terminology. I think we have enough for a troop. Some cavaliers, paladins. Again, paladins is just something from a French song, the Song of Roland. Roland was the epitome of chivalry, and he was kind of like a King Arthur kind of guy. Had his get these guys in the hot group. He was accompanied by like 12 paladins who were like the epitome of knightly chivalry. So
Que fait? Qu'il y a?
nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like they had a. It's a special type of knight or anything. It's just they wouldn't have any different equipment than a typical knight would have. And cavaliers, I'm not sure if that was a social class. It might have been. It might have been a social class. But I'm not 100% sure. I haven't read up on it. Maybe I could do a quick Google. Might be worth a Google, you know. If the audio's not coming through well, or if I sound different on the mic, I haven't changed any mics out or anything. Just in a little bit of a different position here. I'm not as close to the microphone as I typically am, only because I got a little puppy on my lap who is who's taking a nap right now. Now with these guys, where's that militiaman? Where's that lone militiaman?
Right.
Now let's get all you guys. Let's get all you guys going.
Da.
No, don't.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ, that happened last time. They just started bombarding buildings.
Certes.
What is going on here? Get you guys wandering.
Qu'il y a?
Get our lone militiaman. Let's get him. Hopefully this guy will leave us alone. I don't really feel like fucking around with him, but you never know. He might just start getting frisky. I'm going to group all these guys into Control Group 8 once I get that other militiaman up here. And then our pikemen.
Right.
Our pikemen can start rolling up as well.
Certes. Qu'il y a? L'y vais.
Where you going, homie?
yeah.
You're going in the wrong direction, buddy.
Certes.
He's had enough. He knows that this is a sham gig. He's like, man, the fucking king sent me and that dipshit on his horse. We weren't meant to come back, man. We weren't meant to come back. It's game over, man. He's freaking out, so that's great. Alright, let's get all you guys linked up into Control Group 8. We got a lot of control groups. This is the most control groups I've ever had in my whole life. And our villagers. Let's get you guys rolling on up here. We don't need to forget you this time either.
Pirax.
Get you guys going.
Oil.
Get you guys sitting right there. Let's get our heavy cavalry attacking these guys.
Right.
Let's get...
Certes. Bonjour.
There we go. Perfect.
Right.
Couldn't have asked for a better outcome. I think I actually lost a knight on that one last time. This guy's getting a little low. It must be Sir...
Qu'il y a?
I don't know.
L'y vais.
Sir Hugh. And where's our bombard cannons? Let's just punch a hole. We're going out. We're making our own way.
À la bataille.
Get that going. Get a sip of coffee going. So if I'm not uploading videos every day, I try to upload one video a day. If I happen to not be uploading, hey, let's keep going. It's because I'm actually rather busy with the old puppy training. That is some house repairs too
That's all.
that I'm trying to take care of. That unfortunately came to the house. But you know, I guess I get connections. It may not.
That's all.
Might not be readily apparent, but I do in fact have connections. Oh, Benny's the name of the dog. There we go.
Oui.
Let's get our scout team.
Pirax.
Let's get Recon 1.
Pirax.
That's what Joanie's... I'm going to start calling Joanie that now. Recon 1. Alright, our crossbowman. Arbalist.
L'y vais.
Resident
Okay.
Arbalist.
Pirax.
That sounds dirty.
Oil.
Okay. Alright, we're about halfway through the
Pirax.
episode. I think we can wrap this up. We got to get over here. We got to get Joanie. I don't know if I checked this, but let's get Joan and at least 6 of the refugees to Chateau of Compagnie. Chateau de Buff. That's a Grand Theft Auto reference. Just to that little square between the flags. So,
Oil.
I think we're in good shape.
Livet.
Let's get our forces up here. Let's get our heavy cav
Que
here.
fait?
Let's get our
Certes.
guys here.
Certes. Prêt. Oyel.
Oé.
Que fait?
And where's our...
Certes.
It's like our hodgepodge. This is our riot group. Everybody's rolling out now. What do we got back here? Oh, these are our villagers. Can't forget them. Don't forget your villagers, Matt.
Oyel.
I don't know why. They're not really bringing much to the table here. What are you guys doing?
Oyel.
You guys are starting to worry me here. Let's get you guys over here. Let's get the trebuchets. Let's get the trebuchets parked. Waiting for the villagers to get path blocked and wander into a into an unfortunate. We're just gonna keep going. We should be fairly clear until we get to the end of these woods here. Now we're gonna get our heavy cav up here.
Que fait?
Pikemen over
Livet.
here.
Que y a?
Arbalists
Certes.
over here.
Que fait?
Riot group
yeah.
over here.
Prêt.
Bombards. Trebuchets I'm going to park over there.
Prêt.
I think our villagers can come up
Livet.
here. And
Prêt.
Joanie and these
Livet.
guys are going to keep going.
Oil. Oil.
Keep scouting. Keep the old scout.
Set.
And
Set.
let's see. Yep, here we are. So
Set.
Burgundy has a little force here. One last ditch effort to prevent us from
Set.
securing our
Livet.
objective. So let's get our heavy cav down here. We're gonna get ready for an epic charge. Then we a charge that they're. It's gonna be like Lord of the
Right.
Rings right now.
Oyel.
Gandalf coming over the rise.
Okay. Certes.
All right, where's our arbalists? Arbalists, get on up here.
Certes.
Riotous group, mob rule.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get on down here. Anarchy 1429. Let's get you guys parked over here. I don't even know if I'll be able to land any shots, but I'm gonna try like the Dickens, let me tell you. Let's get you guys unpacked. You guys can come on down
Certes.
here.
Certes. Que fait? Oyel. Prêt. Oyel. Prêt. Oyel. Oyel.
All right. We got our groove. Let's get to it.
Prêt. À la bataille. Que fait?
There she is! This time she won't escape!
Que fait? Da.
Oh yeah. They didn't stand a chance. All right, where's
Okay.
Joanie? Let's get
Oh,
Joanie,
Oyel.
messenger of God. Get her parked in. Get these. I don't really know why we want some peasants, but you even really need to use the trebuchets. A little bit of siege work, but nothing too crazy. Get you parked over there. Let's get Joanie up here with this lone crossbowman. I don't really know what he's gonna do for us, but maybe he's just. That's what we get. We got one guy waiting for us. This is what Jones come down to.
Prêt.
Somebody
Levé.
finally saw through Joan's antics. About how screaming. I mean, maybe that's just what some people need to do to get to, you know, have the attention. Get the attention.
Cueillette. Oil.
1, 2, 3.
You are victorious, and our peasants are safe. I just hope Jean can make it to the castle.
We're victorious! Alright, what do we have for a map? Alright, what do we got up here? We got a little outpost with some longbowmen, onagers. I just like to check this stuff out. It's like a pile of gold. Looks like Burgundy actually had another force down here that we could have tackled. Mostly champions. Yeah, champions with some two-handers. But that's okay. Little dog seems to be a blockade. They got the wrong end of the stick there. They got cut off. What is this stuff? We just got random crossbowmen just chilling. Just chilling there. Well, okay. There's the castle right there, guys. I don't know. Yeah, they're out fishing. That's the fortress that we tackled. I mean, this is just mostly. I mean, they had one guy. What are these peasants? A lot of champions down this way. That's why we went in through the side. Ooh, look at all these guys. Cavaliers, yeah. I actually almost went up this way the first time I played. That would have been rough. An onager right here. It'd be a tough nut to crack. I mean, maybe with the pikemen, maybe not so much, but who knows. Anyway, let's get on with some storyline.
Tragedy. As the refugees fled into the chateau of Compiègne, Jeanne was trapped outside. Burgundian soldiers knocked her from her horse and paraded around with their prisoner. None of us can sleep, knowing our precious Jeanne of Arc languishes in a Burgundian prison. The soldiers stare at the uncaring sky, condemning themselves for being unable to save her, for being unable to save France. Paris was the first major defeat ever dealt to our army. Had the king sent the promised reinforcements, we would have captured the city. Now, it is France's darkest hour.
All right, so there it is. Joanie got captured. I think that's what are these like allies? Yeah, it must be because they got little crowns. All right, the last one, Perfect Martyr. Is that actually where Paris is? I'm not even sure. So yeah, we have the Perfect Martyr, which is going to be the last mission in the Joan of Arc campaign. I think it's more of a macro mission. I've never played it. Again, I'll probably diddle around with it a little bit. If it turns out to be a grind, I won't play through all the thing. Maybe I will. I don't know. I just want to get a feel for it so I can, I won't blunder through it too much on the playthrough on the LP. Thank you again for joining me. Please, please, please make sure you're giving me all that love and hate down below. Share, subscribe, do all that good shit. I will see you again next time.